Hello, America. Normally I try to stick close to the Constitution, um, and I'm apprehensive about doing this sequence. My next few are going to be presidential hopefuls. So let's start out with the leader. Let's tear him down first. Republican Party. This man's a liberal. He was born a Democrat. He talks to Democrats plenty. He's a flip-flopper, a pathological liar. Uh, lip service, lip service, lip service. He sounds like all the rest of the presidential hopefuls that we've been hearing from for the last 30 years. They talk a big game about how they're going to fix America and how they're going to make this country great and how they're going to take care of you, and they do none of it. They're liars, they're liars, they're liars. Mr. McCain, I'd like to know exactly what type of videos you did for the Viet Cong. I understand, I'm not going to get into it because you hear these changing reports. So if anyone in Vietnam or from Vietnam or has family in Vietnam and knows how to get their hands on these videos, let's see if we can't bring those to surface here in the country. But this is all I'm going to say. When the man ejected from his plane, apparently someone said that he did not do the cross shoulders arm fold and the leg tuck. He broke both of his arms, he broke both of his legs. He was in mortal pain. When they found him, he couldn't even move to run. He couldn't even drag himself to shrubbery. Uh, so let's get into his support candidacy. Vicky Eisman, full party, Alcalde and Fate, which is a company. They're government consultants. They represent companies like CACI with links. They were part of the companies that were linked to the Abu Ghraib scandal and their torture, which indicted them directly with no charges against Joe Ryan and Steven Stefanowitz. And if you're looking for it, seek Taguba, Taguba, the Taguba report, and no Dow Chemical and Univision, which is why he does not care about illegal immigration. These are all people that donate to his campaign. They're also lobbyists in Washington who help him to work out things in Washington. So they've been putting money into his pockets for years, and now they're helping him to become president. Former Reagan aide Rick Davis of Davis Manafort with lobbyists in telecommunications. Uh, illegal wiretapping. You want to know why he doesn't care? That could be a really good reason. Defense is another company. Anything in defense donates a lot of money to John McCain, which is why he could stay in Iraq for 100 years. He doesn't care. They're also in real estate and transportation. This is Rick Davis and Manafort. Real estate and transportation. Transportation. I wonder if they're FEMA concentration camps. Lobbies for SBC, now AT&T company, another wiretapping company. ComSat, which is a mobile communications company. That's all of your interstellar communications. Verizon is also a donator to his campaign. All part of the illegal wiretapping. Not only are they donators to his campaign, I'm going to say this again and again and again, they're now lobbyists on Capitol Hill for his senatorial votes. So it's a twofold. It's not like they just decided to hop on the John McCain wagon. The Loeffler Group. Mr. Loeffler lobbies for Big Pharmaceutical and Toyota America. Senior advisors are Charlie Black. This is his senior advisor. His senior advisor, Charlie Black, lobbies for Lockheed Martin. You ready for this? Occidental Petroleum. So he's been accepting money for years from Occidental Petroleum, one of the largest controlling oil companies in the world. Occidental has been and still remains a large contributor to John McCain. So who do you think he's going to work for? AT&T, and this is the last of the illegal wiretapping companies. They're all involved and have been donators to Mr. McCain's party. Next is Wayne Berman. His lobbyist represents companies like Verizon, another wiretap company, and AIG. The people who started telling customers, well, you're just a whiner complainer and you call too much. We're going to drop you from our list because we're not making money, because we have to pay these people to be on the phone with you all day. He currently has 59 lobbyists working for him, including the media, money, banks, pharma, and telecommunications. Hagee, those guys should chill together. They deserve each other. Recently, the Rothschilds family hosted a ginormous dinner. Yeah, I'm going to say it out loud, ginormous. Not only was it gigantic, but it was a huge fundraiser dinner for John McCain. And remember, the Rothschilds family are the International Monetary Fund, and the World Bank, and the Federal Reserve. So, yeah. I'm exhausted. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, but I can't sleep because I've been trying to get to these. So I'm going to do this one and maybe a couple more, a lot more. He admits to dining, and I don't know if anyone saw this, but he admits to dining with a former Al-Qaeda member. Oh yeah, lots of time. Admits to having sat down to dinner with a former Al-Qaeda member. All members of Al-Qaeda are our enemy. Isn't that what they're telling us in the press? All members of Al-Qaeda are our enemy. And a presidential hopeful sits down to lunch with them. Because if they're Muslim and they're Al-Qaeda, they don't retire. I wonder if he had lunch with Osama. I wonder if Osama is the one in control of all this. So he's dining with the enemy. Oh yeah, I used to be a Republican. I did. I used to be a real Republican. The small government, small control, protection of people's rights. I'm sure I've mentioned that before. Have I? I'm sure I have. Want to see where your leader is? Search the voting history he has had in Congress. He lies to your face, but his voting is his truth. His voting is his truth, and you need to follow this. Here's the reasons why I'm upset. He's a member of the Council on Foreign Relations, the CFR, which is against congressional membership rules. He's a member of Beech Grove. He's a member of the Bilderbergers, and he is a member of the World Trade Organization. POWs call him a liar. He made 32 videos for communists. I don't know if this is true, but if he had 2 broken legs and 2 broken arms, like I said. But I will say he's a liar, and I will say he's a traitor. Only because he works against you, America. He's not on our side. He's not. And here's the only nice thing I can say about him. See ya.